Hi, everyone. My special guest today is Nefertiti Long. Nef is currently the Chief Operating Officer at Alta Loma Enterprises, a private investment company. Prior to this role, she served as Vice President of Finance and Controller at Cardenas Markets, one of the largest Hispanic grocery chains in the country. Now, I got to know Nef because she is the president of the Alliance of Black Women Accountants, an organization that has made a tremendous impact on the lives of women of color who wish to follow a career in accounting. As a matter of fact, several of my own accounting students have received scholarships from this wonderful organization over the past few years. And I've seen firsthand how it has positively impacted their lives.
So thank you, Ming, for having me. I'm really excited to be here today and serving in the capacity of ABWA's president is a pleasure for me because it's a labor of love and passion.
You and I first connected back in 2022 when you were kind enough to invite me to the Alliance of Black Women Accountants awards luncheon, where two of my students from Santa Monica College, my former student Carmishra Gorman and my mentee Laisha Smith, both received scholarships from your organization. The following year, my former student Anastasia Cole won the grand prize, the Rosemary Pamela Brown Scholarship. And since then, more and more of my students have been honored, such as Devin Cotton and more recently, Naomi Henderson. So I'm really grateful that you've invited me each year now to celebrate these students' achievements. Having said that, can you share more about your organization with my students? I also want to add that what I especially appreciate is that it's not just about the scholarship funds or the incredible banquet that you put on to celebrate the success of these students, but it's also about the lifetime mentorship that comes with being part of your program. I'd love for you to talk more about what that's all about.
Sure. Yeah, and by the way, keep them coming. Keep recommending to your students. They tend to get our scholarship because they are amazing students. So just to back up and talk about Alliance of Black Women Accountants, we were informally started back in 2015, just a small group of ladies, all professionals, just discussing how could we add to the profession, bring awareness about accounting and finance as a great career, and increase the numbers of women of color in this profession. And at the heart of that conversation, those first few conversations, is mentorship. We wanted to discuss how we can help these young ladies along their career. So a little bit about our founder, and you had mentioned the Rosemary Pamela Brown Scholarship. That is in her name. Amazing CPA, incredible human being who brought the first batch of five that later became eight, and the eight became the founding members of ABWA. She was a CPA, a tax CPA with a passion for young people and helping others. And with her passion and dedication to the profession, but also to helping young people, she really wanted to form ABWA with keeping all of that in mind. So we really wanted to focus on how do we stop or help these young ladies avoid pitfalls that we may have stumbled on or mishaps throughout our career. How do we bring them information, provide resources? I wish I knew some information that could have helped me along the way. Like, what can we provide? How can we partner with organizations, whether it's CPA firms, Cal CPA, and other organizations, to figure out what can improve the journey for these young ladies? So, with that lens, our mentorship program, and I'm going to have to brag on this a little bit, is it's very special in that it's a sisterhood. So it's more like a big sister or almost like a mother hen relationship with our young students and emerging professionals. We really try to help them along their journey. And I have mentored, sometimes the more mentoring is required after they get out of school and get their college education. That first year in the profession can be tough. So our goal is to not only make sure that they make it, but to make sure that they thrive, and that they're successful, that they grow in their career. I would love to see controller or CFO the destination for all of these young ladies. So that's what our focus is, and that's what our passion is all about, and that's what makes our mentorship special. I would be amiss not to mention that our scholarship program that opens in April is coming soon, and I highly encourage any student that's listening to please apply. We give our scholarship. You're eligible if you're going to a community college, if you're graduating high school senior with a destination of a university, and you're planning on majoring in accounting or finance, as well as you're at the university already, or even if you're in grad school, you all qualify. And more information regarding GPA requirements and documents that are required to apply can be found on our website.